Welcome to Best Life Fridays. This is video number 1 of the Best Life Fridays series. This week, we're going to be talking about the real estate market. Check it out. Thanks for tuning in. My name is Paul Lynn. I'm a realtor here in Indianapolis, and I love serving others through real estate. So this week, we're going to be talking about the hot real estate market. Now, it is July 2021. And I thought this market would cool down by now. I really did. I thought that things would balance out, if you will. Last year got a little crazy, so I thought give it a year, things are gonna be good. And while I thought they were good, it's getting a little crazy still. And we're just now halfway through the year. So we're gonna talk about what it's like buying a home in this market, selling a home in this market, investing a home in this market, and selling an investment property in this market. So here we go. So if you're looking to buy a house right now, it's not definitely don't buy a house, right? But you just need to have all of your ducks in a row. So the more prepared you are, the better. So when you go to buy that property, you need to go back to square one, which is get pre-approved first, figure out how much house you can afford, be very, very patient because right now it's like I said, a lot of competition you're dealing with. And also if you have enough money saved up, you're gonna want probably a little bit more reserves saved than what you probably normally would have in a normal market. The reason being, people are offering above list price, above appraised value, and it's just getting out of control in some scenarios. Not all, but some. So just be prepared, and if you're not ready to go that far, maybe you just are getting started and maybe you need to save up, it may not be a bad time to sit back a little bit. Maybe renew your lease, go on a month-to-month lease, live with family, until you are ready to fully dive into this. Now, if you're thinking about selling your property, again, now is the right time because the demand is higher than what's out there. So what does that mean for you as a seller? Again, you probably already heard this, but it's still going strong. It is a strong seller's market, meaning you're probably able to get more for your house than you could have even 3-4 months ago, which is crazy to think. So does that mean you can just stick the sign in the yard, put it up for sale tomorrow? No, I really believe that you still want to start out on your best foot. That means professional photos, getting the house cleaned up, cleaning up the front yard, light staging, decluttering, all that stuff that you normally would have because you want to start off on the right foot. What's happening right now is buyers are buying houses sight unseen. They're buying them in a rush, right? Once they get under contract, they're all excited, they win, and then they come back in for the inspection and realize the house is too small or maybe the neighborhood's too far away. They didn't realize how far they had driven that day. Things happen and then buyer's remorse sets in. Then next thing you know, the buyer wants out of the contract and you gotta start all over again. And that can be very frustrating. So I always recommend start off on the right foot. Now you probably already know this, I work with a ton of investors and I'm still able to help people find good properties. Again, you just have to be patient here. Now you're probably wondering, Paul, if people are paying way above list price, why should I buy an investment now? Now's probably not a great time. Well, if you've been on the market to buy an investment property, you know that the comps and the prices just keep going up and up and up. So what does that mean for you? The longer you wait, the higher the price is gonna be, right? So you probably look back at a year ago and go, gosh, why didn't I buy back then? You're kicking yourself in the foot, right? Adjust your spreadsheets a little bit because again, the pricing has gone up, but guess what else has gone up? Rental stats have gone up. So that means the rental comps are higher and there is more demand for rentals just like there are for sales. A lot of people are selling the property and renting for a year until they figure it out. Now, if you're wanting to sell your investment property, I would recommend, hopefully you've had it at this point for 2 years now. So about 2 to 5 years is usually the great time frame. But even right now, I'm seeing people that have held onto their property for a couple of years make pretty good profits just in those short 2 years. So if you are wanting to sell a property, and now is a great time to do it. You can easily cash in on that and then take that money and use it towards something else. So if you check out the stats behind me here, this is June stats for 2021. You can see there were several homes that were listed, several pending in the thousands. We have average days on market is 14 and the average sale price is bumped up to $250,000, which is crazy because just even a year ago, I think that number was maybe at 200 or even less. So where do I see this market going? I don't see it slowing down anytime soon because I feel the demand is still very high, and every week, every month, new buyers enter the market, new sellers enter the market. It's going to take a whole lot of people wanting to sell their property for this thing to calm down. I don't see it slowing down this year. I'm hoping that maybe towards the end of the year, early next year, things will slow down and then we just get back to our normal shifts of like heavy market in the spring and summer and slow down in the winter. I'm hoping things go back to normal so we can all kind of enjoy the buying experience. Anyways, thanks again for tuning in for Best Life Friday. And any questions about the market or buying or selling or investing, let me know as well. I appreciate it, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. See ya.